All right, now we just took a look at the 2018 AMG GTR Mercedes, and now we're checking out the 2019 C63 convertible. Same motor. Is this thing still a track monster like that one, or is it kind of like a toned down version weekend car? We're gonna take a look at this thing and see what the differences are, but also we're gonna see what we like, what I love about this C63. Now, this vehicle for me, the way that this was designed, I would not usually buy a black vehicle at all. I do not like the color black when it comes to the cars, but this one in particular changed my mind because of the reasons of this gorgeous, all these beautiful accents that just change the way it fits your eye. I don't know, I feel like so many things are lost sometimes when you have a black vehicle. Granted, it looks pretty mean. It just doesn't show off everything. Sometimes I feel like black wheels get lost. You can't really see the design of them. But look at everything about this car's accenting of this. It's not even chrome. It's like brushed aluminum look, which is just so stunning. Like if you follow the side of that, the wheel is like probably one of my favorite looking style wheels you get for the Benzes. Right down to the around framing the windshield is also have that brushed aluminum look. The side skirts are brushed aluminum even more. Then it always falls right back around here, around the convertible ceiling top, which is, this just looks so nice, man. It catches the eye like crazy, right to the big deep dish on the back with the AMG stamped in black. Like, man, that looks nice. And we get to the back of this car, look at all the chrome. This is kind of brushed aluminum chrome, but then you have the chrome exhaust tips that pop out, and the badging's all done in chrome, but then you have black around the the C63, the S section here. But man, like that's what did it for me, is seeing all of this beautiful accenting to make this car come alive. So let me know what you think, and drop a comment if you like that or you think it's all black. Should we black it out, or should we look at another C63 and see what it looks like all black? But I think this version is just deadly. Now, initially when I was looking at this car when it came in, again, of course, other than all the beautiful brushed aluminum that catches your eye, I kind of thought that me personally, a lot of the C43s come with the similar brake caliper, but they're done in kind of like a gray color. I was thinking that the same color brake with the same color of the rim or the brushed aluminum would look really sharp. And then when you come up here, because with the top on, you lose some of the color of the interior. Now with this top off, you can see, bam, those AMG red brake calipers really match that red interior, which is really, really sharp. So then again, personally, would I like to see the gray calipers, see what it looks like? Sure, but then again, I don't think it would mesh nearly as good with the red on the inside. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. All right, now similar to the AMG GTR, this has a very similar seat, which is the AMG Performance seat. It's kind of like a bucket seat, but not carbon fiber, and way more comfortable, which is cool. Touch that I love that they strayed away from, which most of the ones that we get coming in, the C63s, have the carbon fiber trim, which is nice, but this kind of like, I guess, this open pore style wood trim here, it looks really nice. It really ties in well with, I guess, whoever built it did a nice job. They knew exactly what they wanted, and maybe that works for just that person. I think it looks really sharp. Hopefully someone else does. They come in and buy this thing, because again, you're getting a ton of car. This thing has 27,000 kilometers on a 2019. Like, this thing's got a lot of life left in it. And I think that this thing will be worth a good clip of cash for a lot of years to come if it's kept in the condition that it's in. So anyway, when we're looking at this thing, we got the AMG drive unit, which is neat. It changed from before. They only had this little switch here to go through and see your race modes and whatever else, your individual modes. But now the drive unit's got it right on the steering wheel, which is really cool. So it shows you're opening the valves, exhaust, your suspension, everything else is kind of done right through the steering wheel, which is really neat. Bears a lot of similar features to the GTS, or the GTR, sorry, but it's just a little more comfortable feeling than that one. That again, that's designed to be a raw race car, but I feel like you could still get after the track on this, because it have the Alcantara steering wheel and everything else. But I really like that it's got these other features here, the heated and cooled seats, which is nice. The other one had heated seats. This got a heated neck scarf, which is this little section here. You click that button on and it blows warm air onto your neck. So when it's on a cold day, it keeps your neck warm, which is kind of a novelty, but still practical too. So yeah, this is the a slightly different upgrade from the others, where this is kind of like Lexus has their trackpad that you can click on through here to go through, and this feels your finger, so you can kind of use that to navigate through the screens. But yeah, very similar interface still on the year newer, but screen's a little bit bigger, maybe. Same type of deal. The only difference is this one comes now, instead of having the classic navigation, the radio, whatever else across the top of the infotainment screen, it's now toggled down the right-hand side. So when you go back to the main screen, you got your navigation, your radio, everything else that comes through there. And then you can kind of click there, and then gives you all your options on the side here to kind of sift through. Track pace, which is really neat. You can kind of do your track your performance through that, which is nice. Still got the ability to change the ambient light color. See, right now it's green, which is cool. You can get all kinds of different colors through that. Still have Distronic, which is adaptive cruise control. Blind spots, full bells and whistles for your what's it called, your driver's assistance, which is fantastic. And yeah, we'll take a look at the roof and see if it's quick or not, or how fast it operates. Oh, it feels nice, actually. All right, now we heard what the AMG GTR sounded like, which is second to none for sure in the Mercedes lineup. Let's check out what the same motor sounds like in the slightly toned down version of the C63S convertible. Well, I almost kind of ate my words there, because this thing actually does sound pretty mean too. Like I said before, this one still has the ability to change the exhaust. So that was with the exhaust valves open, like in the race mode. If you're kind of, see, if you're just driving around, much more subtle. You don't want to be, you know, obnoxious sounding and growling like that. This actually sounds, still got a rumble to it, but it's not like, you know, insane. You're not going to scare kids and, you know, have people freaking out. But when you open those valves up, you do get that growl coming through, which is really nice. All right, let's open the hood, take a look. Man, it's even on the, you know, the first thing I notice is like how large that AMG GTR's engine layout is, right? Same basic motor displacement, 4-liter V8 twin turbocharged, but I do love that. Look at that, same turbochargers right there. Perfectly visible when you open the engine up, which gives you that like kind of raw feel. I like it. I like to be able to see some stuff versus having, you know, whole thing plastic. You can't really appreciate it, what you're seeing. But like, we just started the car again. Already a lot of heat coming out of that. I love it. They got the handcrafted little plaque there that shows, you know, what made in Germany, which is really neat. Of course, this one versus the AMG GTR, almost 600 horsepower, 580-ish. This one's slightly tuned down again, around 500. Still way more than you're gonna need. It's still gonna fly. Just beautiful. I mean, you could choose what you like. I'm gonna choose the GTR every single day just because it's obnoxious and crazy sounding. A lot of people prefer this more. Why don't you tell me what you like more? Drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like our videos. We appreciate it.